Shalom. This is Brother Isaac Mawaf from the Fresno camp. First and foremost, I want to say all praise is due to Yahweh Shemi Al-Shah. Double honors to the elders of GMS, and Shalom to all the brothers out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. This channel is basically going to be about news that's going on in the world, and Lord willing, I can do a show every week, just talking about all the news that's been going on during the whole week. So this news has been going on since September 2nd to September 6th. And the first article I got is from the website Cherie questioninggold.blogspot.com. It's dated Sunday, September 2nd, 2012. It says pilot whales beach themselves in Scotland, South Florida, and Great White Dead on beach in Massachusetts are contaminated oceans. Now, if you've been reading the news lately, you know that these oceans are very contaminated with the Fukushima's crisis that happened a few years ago, and then you got the BP oil spill, and then there was a recent article about Russia having found a large quantity of nuclear waste in the ocean. So here's the article. It's, the last day has brought beaching of pilot whales around the Atlantic coast. From Scotland to South Florida, pilot whales beached themselves. I stand by my analysis, especially with the Scotland beachings. The whales are willing to commit suicide, it seems, instead of staying in the water. The sound of the grinding earth may be too much for them in their sensitive sonar. Then there's the bizarre story of a great white dead on the beach. No obvious signs of trauma, foul play, accident, etc. Besides that, what is really strange is it had nothing in its stomach, so it had not eaten. Yet they say the amount of great whites this summer in Massachusetts has been tremendous due to all the seals there. Why hadn't it eaten if there are so many seals? Well, from my analysis, man, for one thing, they ain't eating because the water is polluted, man, and they're sick. You know? I'm gonna go to the scripture. It's the Blue Letter Bible. It's Proverbs chapter 12 and 10. And since we under the rulership of the wicked, you know, according to Job 9 and 24, you know, this is what's gonna happen to the animals. And Esau he doesn't care. So-called white man doesn't care about the birds in the air. That's why he has chemtrails. He don't care about the animals in the seas. That's why he dumps all that nuclear material and trash. There's a landfill actually in the Pacific Ocean the size of Texas, man. And then you got all that Fukushima debris still washing on the shores of the west coast of California and or the west coast of the United States, you know. This is Proverbs chapter 12 verse 10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beasts, and that includes your pet animals too, you know. See, Esau likes to have sexual relations with his animals. That's the reason why you see all these Caucasian women with those little dogs, man, because they like to get off on those little dogs, man, including you nigga women too, man. You nigga bitches and you spick bitches got to do the same shit, man. You know? So Esau doesn't care about the earth, man. That's the reason why he's destroying it. But then he wanted to say that he civilized everybody, but really he's killing everybody, man. It's a righteous man regardeth the life of his beasts, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. You know? And that's exactly what Esau is. He's a cruel, vile beast, man. And that's the reason why this earth is so out of order, you know? And this is the book Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 19. But that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. You know, and they always bring that out in the movies and in your science books. Whatever happens to the animals is going to happen to men and women, you know. You know, it goes hands in hand. We're supposed to live on as an equilibrium on this planet, but the so-called white man doesn't allow that to be so. You know, so therefore, you know, that's the reason why these so many diseases get crossed over between species and start all these epidemics and pandemics. You know, and most of the stuff that's all these diseases created in the laboratory by this damn devil, man, the so-called white man. But all you people out there, you Jakes, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, you okay with that? You okay with the white man being your oppressor, and you okay with the white man killing you with his fucking Frankenstein scientific laboratory bullshit, man? It says, even one thing befalleth them, as the one dies, so died the other, you know? So you see in all these fishes and land animals and fowls falling out the sky and everything like that, that's going to befall the sons of man according to the scriptures, you know? But the so-called white man, he don't care because he's on a suicide mission, man. He's the ultimate suicide bomber, man, so to speak, man. Except for he don't got a bomb strapped to his chest, man. It says, yeah, they have all one breath, so that a man have no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity, you know? But this damn devil thinks he controls everything. And that's the reason why he's coming out with these genetically modified and splicing all kinds of animals and shit, because he thinks he's the most high. It says, Job 12:7, but ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall teach thee, you know? And that's the reason why a lot of these technologies, like airplanes and armored vehicles and stuff that they use in the terrain, they all come from the beast, man. They study the beast to make the airplane wing, you know, and they do a lot of the things, a lot of the weapons and a lot of the technology that people have came up with throughout the centuries have came from learning from animals, you know. But so-called white man, he's trying to kill them all. That's the reason why they washing up in the seas, because they spraying all that Corexit, Salak if I ain't pronouncing it right, to dissipate the oil in the Gulf of Mexico. And that's killing. And then you stupid niggas are still going to Red Lobster and eating all that shrimp and Cretaceous and lobsters and shit. Well, I guess all that bullshit that BP is spilling in there, killing everything, killing the birds, having the whales wash up, the sharks even, you know, because, you know, we under the rulership of this damn devil, man. Go to the next shit. Slovakia. This article is from the intelhub.com, and it says the DHS inside source claims Obama White House set to stage major false flag. It's going hot, you know, because Obama's gonna have to stage something to try to stay in the office, but you peons out there, you don't understand what's going on, man. So it's gonna catch you as a thief in the night, like the scriptures say. It's in a startling article published on the Northeast Intelligence Network. Douglas J. Hagman is reporting that an inside source from the Department of Homeland Security has revealed to him that a false flag attack planned by the White House is set to go hot. Hagman, who in the past received widespread attention after a series of articles about DHS prepping for civil war based on radio interviews he conducted went ultra viral. Is reporting that this same source is now claiming that elements of the Obama White House have given the go signal in regards to an upcoming attack. And that's the reason why you got all these military people, these different sects of the military and the sects of government buying up all this ammo, the 40 caliber hollow point ammo, you know, for the civil unrest that they say that's going to happen next month, man, which is October, you know, right before the elections, you know. According to my well-placed source within the Department of Homeland Security apparatus, what amounts to a final authorization was reportedly given to the Department of Homeland Security directly from the White House. A go signal, if you will, wrote Hagman. Hagman then went on to directly quote the apparent well-placed source with DHS itself. It's going hot. The plan of whatever specific operation that was devised is going hot, being put into motion. You got to let people know that something is up. Approval has been given, and unless somebody stops it, we're going to have a stage event inside the United States. And it's being set up so that it gets real ugly real fast. You know, so what can that event be? It could be anything from a suitcase nuclear bomb. It could be something wrong with the stock market. It could be President Obama getting assassinated, trying to rile up Jake, man. Which a lot of simple niggas is gonna get riled up because of it. You know, because that's all part of the prophecies, and it's part of the Most High's will, you know. Get this thing